On March 6, 1981, inside a courtroom in Lubeck, Germany, a murder trial was ongoing. The 5-year-old Klaska Grabaski sat at the defendant's bench, charged with rape of a 7-year-old girl. Among the people watching that day was a woman in her mid-30s, sitting silently with her hands in her lap. Her name was Marianne Bachmeyer. She was the mother of the girl Grabaski has, and in her handbag was a loaded pistol. Flashback to May 5th, 1980. Marianne's daughter Anna was a bright, curious 7-year-old. That morning, she and her mom had gotten into a small argument, and Anna, upset, decided to skip school. She wandered around her Lubeck neighborhood and eventually stopping by the home of a man she knew, Klaus Grabaski. Grabaski lived just down the street. Anna loved his cat and has visited his home before. To her, she wasn't a threat. He was a friendly neighbor with animals, but what she didn't know was that Grabaski was a convicted offender. In the 1970s, he sexually assaulted multiple young girls and even tried to strangle a 6-year-old. And guys, despite all this, he was living freely on probation. That afternoon, he lured Anna inside. He kept her there for hours, and then strangled her to death. When Anna didn't come home that night, Marianne reported her missing. The next day, police got a call. It was Grabaski's fiancé. She said he confessed to killing Anna. Within hours, police found Anna's body stuffed into a cardboard box and dumped beside a canal. Grabaski has fled but left a note saying he'd met his fiancé at a local club. Police were waiting. They arrested him that night. Fast forward to his trial. Grabaski tried to justify his murder, claiming that Anna tried to blackmail him. According to him, the 7-year-old girl said that if he didn't give her money, she would tell her mother that he had abused her. Marianne sat through all of it. For 10 months, she visited her daughter's grave and planned. She purchased a small Barrett 22 pistol from the black market and hid it beneath the earth. In March 6, 1981, she brought it to court. As the judge called for a break, Marianne quietly stood from her seat, walked forward, and pulled the pistol from her purse. Grabaski was sitting just 10 feet in front of her, facing the judge. She raised the gun and pulled the trigger 7 times. 6 bullets struck Grabaski in the back. He collapsed to the floor, bleeding out in front of the entire courtroom, and guys, witnesses said Marianne's face was wet with tears, but her hands never shook. She didn't try to run, she just stood there, lowered the weapon and said, "He killed my daughter. I wanted to shoot him in the face, but I shot him in the back. I hope he dies." She was arrested on the spot. Her trial made the headlines around the world, and in the end, the court found her guilty of premeditated manslaughter. She was sentenced to 6 years, but only served 3. After her release in 1986, she moved to Nigeria, then Sicily, and eventually returned to Germany, where she died of cancer in 1996 at just 46 years old. She was buried beside her daughter, Anna.